What's up, everybody? So, another day, another loss. What happened today? Today was 14th of January. Man, January was a really bad month. There is not volume in January, bro. This was a good setup. What happened over here? Let me tell you. So, basically, what happened was that this was the resistance, right? This was the 15-minute resistance. Price went up. It closed on this resistance, but it had no wick, so there was no point in buying over here. Then this candle came all the way down, and this candle then went up. Okay, so now haven't why did I enter over here? Let me tell you. So basically, what I was anticipating was that, see, price will come, price will come, it will break the high of this previous it will break the previous high, and with volume is gonna push up, right? That was my analysis. But what happened was that as soon as it broke the high, it went up, so I missed my entry. But then I waited for a retracement, and as soon as it retraced, I entered somewhere over here. And after that, it literally went all the way down and closed somewhere over here. So basically, I should have managed risk. I should have closed 50% of my positions over here. And you know what? I had my stop loss all the way on this low. Today, I did not trim my stop loss because every time I used to trim my stop loss, it would get hit, and then price would give a move after hitting my stop loss. So today, I held that stop loss. I did not trim it. Stop loss was just below this low. I did not trim the stop loss. Stop loss was kept constant, and I just did not do anything else. I was just anticipating for a price to move up, because what I have observed is that I over manage trades sometimes. So uh, I was just expecting this it had broken this high. I was just expecting it to move up with volume. It's and London has just opened right now. It's 5 minutes into London Open. But what happened that this it formed a bearish candle. Ideally, I should have closed 50% on the closure of this bearish candle, but I did not, because I had already accepted the risk. I wanted to keep things static and not just don't. I wanted to keep things simple and don't mess with this trade. I said that if volume would come, it would just come and it would just take it down. But it was just see this volume coming in, bro. Wow, wow, stopped me out over somewhere, and with slippage, man, this funding pips account has so bad slippage. You see this much slippage. How many pips? 8 pips. 8 pips spread. Very bad slippage. Man, what is happening over here? Okay, so basically it did not go up. It rejected my whole trade idea. Trade was not very bad. It was good, but uh, maybe we were on the wrong side of the probability. See, because see, this was the resistance. It went up, closed above. As soon as it started to break the high with volume, I was anticipating price to come up somewhere over here. It was also plus it was also an uptrend, as you guys can see over here. It's an uptrend. Price was rallying, so entered with the trend. Everything was seemingly good, but still, uh, I lost around $117 today, man. Man, this losing streak is really really bad. I think I'm about to blow this funding account. Just see these reds. Just see the reds over here. These are some wins which I had. This win, this win, this win, this win. And after that, just see my reds, bro. This is really bad. I have to do something about this. I think I have pretty much blown up this account, and if I blow this account, I have, I think, one trade left. If that plays out in my favor, only then there is some chance of me reviving this account. Uh, I have around 2% left now. Yeah, I lost another 2.5% today. Bro, just enter, man. Okay, so if I just see my loss today, how much was it? It was basically, yeah, man. Very bad. There was a point in this account where I was up this much. I was up around 7.5%. See, okay, so today I lost $120. Bro, what the hell is this? Over there it's 117, over here it's 120. What the hell is Funding Pips doing with me, bro? So bad slippage. So yeah, lost around this much over here. Very, very bad loss, bro. Very bad loss. So bad loss, I cannot even explain it. I think the trade was pretty good. I was just on the wrong side of probability, and just it was never meant to play out in my favor. That was it. There is nothing wrong or right in this trade. One thing which I could have done was that I could have just uh, stick to my normal risk management plan. I should not have kept a static stop loss. I should have just I should have just traded my stop loss over here, because see, if it is like breaking this low. Okay, so I had the plans of trailing it to the this low, but even if I had trailed to this low, I would have lost $76. But over here, with no slippage, what MT5 was showing me was that I would lose $100. So I said, why risk those $25, and uh, and why not just take that risk and lose another $25, if in case it hits my stop loss, rather than it stopping me out and then giving a move in my direction. So that was the only thing which did not let me trail it to this low. But probability wise, if it had broken this low, then there was a very high chance of it my breaking the my stop loss as well. So yeah, man, I think I got a bit delusional. I got a bit what do we say? I got a bit blind in trading, taking this trade, because I didn't never uh, I never saw the risk options. Yeah, I never tried to manage risk, but still it's in my risk criteria. I have lost 2% of my account. 2.5% I have lost with slippage and everything. So yeah, uh man, I think January was inherently bad for everybody. I did not even spot good setups in January. And December was a very good month. And normally Decembers are bad and Januaries are good, because there is New Year volume coming in January, but there is no volume in London session nowadays. Today there was volume, this whole thing was coming down, but normally when I want something to play out in my favor, there is no volume. So yeah, done for the day. And you know what? If I blow this account, which is now, there's a very high chance of me blowing this account. So if I blow this account, then I'm gonna focus on some back testing, bro. Yeah, I am gonna then buy a TradeZilla account, buy that back testing software, and I'm gonna just back test that software. Or I would just buy FX Replay and I would just back test my setups again. Because see, yeah, today was a bad day, bro. Yeah. So done for the day. You know what? If I just see it rationally, so if you guys see that as soon as this 30-minute candle closed, it got rejected from this resistance, right? Then why the hell did I held on to this trade? Yeah, there was a very high chance of it breaching this, breaching it. I think I was stuck on the 15-minute time frame as well. That was also a big problem. That because I was stuck on the 15-minute time frame. So yeah, you know what? I was I was copying this trade, not inherently copying this trade, but I was this guy also took this trade, so I also decided to take this trade, and my bias automatically shifted over here. And as soon as this guy opened a buy, I didn't even spot that setup, but as soon as this guy has started to open that buy, so I then thought, why not just I should also just open it. So yeah, I was influenced by Raja today, Raja Banks. So yeah, from now on, I'm not gonna get influenced. I'm just gonna trade my own sort of Raja Banks is a great trader, but today I think probability was not on his side. So yeah, man, done for the day. Maybe done for the week as well. I don't know if I could find a good setup. I might risk. The remaining 2%. Man, I need to risk the remaining 2% on a very good trade. I'm not gonna risk it in trade setups like these. If I find a very good trade only, then I'm gonna risk those 2%. So done for the day, and maybe I'll catch you guys in the next video. Not maybe, definitely I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.